Let's find a good spot. All right, this is my master bathroom. Pretty exciting. You can see, actually you can't because it's so dark. Nice. There used to be a wall right here, and then there was like this little awkward office space, and then this was the master bathroom where there's toilet there, shower here, closet here. But we busted this whole thing out. I'm gonna do a walk-in closet here, linen closet here. I'm gonna do a toilet room here, tub right there, roll-in shower right here. So boom, some frameless glass. It's gonna look like this. I'm gonna do like a Cadillac plaster, which is from Morocco, and it's like waterproof stuff on the floors and the walls. So it's just gonna be one clean thing. The whole bathroom floor is gonna be like the same as the shower floor. So I'm not gonna like have a gap between tile and the normal floor, and there's gonna be no dirty grout lines. I know that you don't like dirty grout lines. Who likes dirty grout lines? Not you and I, especially not me. Ceiling's gonna be white drywall, you know, like some nice can lights, just like we're doing over there, which you're gonna see. As you can see, also I have a nice beard coming in. Vanity's gonna go over there. But the purpose of this video, and me coming at you, hopefully, that's kind of a funny shadow. I literally have my camera on a ladder, if you can see this. That's the master bedroom behind me, and that's Uponor. This is all Uponor coming through. It's a new type of piping. This is the hot, and this is the cold of Uponor piping. And you can see over there, we're actually running all new Uponor through a cut-in right there under the back deck. I'm gonna get to the leadership in a second. Recirculating pump on this side of the house to keep the hot water, boom, just right there in the lines. Maybe a little bit of a booster pump, an inline booster pump, so I have a good gallons per minute on each one of my fixtures, because I'm gonna do 2 rain heads and a handheld in that shower. So I'm gonna get like Alexa, hopefully to turn on my bath for me and my shower, so I could be laying in bed and be like, yo, run me a bath, Alexa. Okay, so 5 traits of leadership. By the way, I miss you guys. I know, thanks for being patient with me, because I'm doing my house, plus I'm doing the J-Lane construction thing, making sure everyone knows what they're doing. We're doing the most amount of business we've ever done before, and at the same time, we're getting so busy. We got so many people calling in, they want to work with us, and people like you guys are wanting to come work for me and join my team. That's awesome. If you want to do that, just send me an email, find it on our website. Now that that's out of the way, there's 5 traits of leadership. If you're gonna be in business in general, I mean, you're gonna be managing people to some extent, but you're always gonna want to learn how to lead people effectively. And this is something that I've learned myself in my daily life. Being a business owner, becoming a leader is super, super important. Good leaders lean in to uncertainty. Leaders by definition have followers. Followers need direction. Direction requires decision making. Decision making requires consideration of options, and consideration of options involves dealing with uncertainty. So successful leaders, they learn to deal with uncertainty, and they learn how to shift. I've really learned how to make so many little shifts throughout the day without getting flabbergasted about, well, that didn't turn out exactly how I was hoping, so I'm upset. Well, I've learned how to kind of channel that energy into the uncertainty and the shiftability of being a leader. And I've learned how to find a way through every situation. The obstacle is the way. If you read that book, it's a great book. Which leads me to my next point of leaders being adaptable. You have to learn how to adapt. There was a study conducted by the Economist Intelligence Unit, and they figured out the top 3 traits that would be required in the years ahead for a leader. And those top 3 abilities were the ability to motivate staff, the ability to work well across different cultures, and the ability to facilitate change. All 3 of these traits require, you guessed it, adaptability. You gotta learn how to adapt. Like the old Chinese proverb, the wise learn how to adapt themselves just like water molds around its obstacles in the river. Good leaders don't remain static because they know that the world around them doesn't remain static. So good leaders learn how to adapt. Number 3 has been such a big one to me, is where leaders learn how to build their staff up. So the staff looks good. It's all about their people. They shift from being leader focused to people focused, others focused. And so the way I view like my organization chart in my company, typically it's like me, and then like if I had a CEO or whatever, like I'm the owner, then there's a CEO, then there's like the project managers, and there's like, you know, shareholders or whatever it is, but then there's like superintendents and all people down below actually doing the work. But to me, it's like vice versa. Like I'm at the bottom holding my team up. I'm supporting them to make them look successful. Good idea, John. Good idea, Casey. You know, you did really great here. Or, hey, here's my advice on this topic. Now run with it and look good in front of the client. You know, so that's kind of, or look good in front of the subcontractor, or, you know, you handle it. And they do, and then they take things and they run with it. But I'm really learning in my life and my business how to really support my team to where I'm just a conduit of support and leadership and the founder of the company, but that doesn't mean I'm above anybody. I'm actually below everybody. Number 4, leaders are continually, I don't know why I'm bending down, I just feel like I have to. Number 4, leaders are continually growing. You cannot be the same, you cannot think the same, and you cannot act the same and hope to be successful in a world that does not remain the same. So this kind of is like an adaptability thing. So there's a big kind of general concept on that. But if you're willing to be continually growing, it does kind of come back to, so I'm kind of cheating right a little bit, but it does kind of come back to like the growth aspect, because what do you need for growth? What's the gap? Change. You need change to grow, and change hurts. You're lifting weights to build your muscles. It hurts. It's change. Your muscles are growing, but they're changing. They're breaking down what they had before. They're building back what they didn't have. So growth stems from change. So get used to change. My 5th and final point is leaders are self-aware. So you get to learn yourself. I've learned so much about myself by growing my business, by just being, I've learned so much about myself the last 3, 4, 5, 6 years. I really learned to know what I want. Getting there more and more. It's a continual process. My shortcomings, my pitfalls, my strengths, my weaknesses. Study more about self-awareness and get to know yourself, because what happens when an oxygen mask pops down at the airplane? I always say this, you put your own mask on first and then you help others. That's another kind of concept, but it's like if you're self-aware, you can be so much more aware of others and bring so much value to them in life and positivity. So those 5 things have really, really helped me as a leader. Hate when the Joby Gorilla Pod gets all stuck on the ladder. Can you relate? Master bathroom plumbing is coming together. Like I said, that's the shower. This is the tub. This is the toilet. Here's a vent going here. Then I got the vanity going up along that wall. And so all the plumbing cuts look good. Never forget the termite spray, by the way. So I termite sprayed today, getting all the inspections. Gonna do a couple niches for the tub and the shower here. I'm actually gonna delete that window. I'm gonna delete that window too, so the vanity, you know, has a wall. Same with the shower. But I got all the HVAC run. This is an exhaust. I have 2 exhausts in the bathroom, one for the toilet room and everything. And then I actually have a new HVAC handler up there in the attic with an access here, so I can actually change out the filter. And and so, yeah, it's been a little dusty around here recently. But hey, thanks for watching my YouTube channel. I hope to see you around. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.